Hey there, you guys. It's the Ohio Fisherman, and I am here to show you my arsenal, like my rods and my lures that I'm gonna be using for pike this year. Recently, I went on a trip to the Mosquito Creek, and I caught my first pike, and then 9 within 2 days. So it's pretty exciting. So I just stocked up on pike lures, and I'm hopefully gonna be going out soon. So first off, I'm gonna use my favorite. Show my favorite. It's a HJ or HR size 14 Husky jerk in blue and orange and silver. I don't know if you can see this. It's got a ton of hit marks on it. A bunch of teeth marks on it, especially right there. I caught all my pike on this lure, and it outfished everyone else I fished with. They caught 3 altogether, and I caught 9. So I guess this is a pretty good lure for pike. Next off, I got a Rebel Minnow. It's just a blue one, the biggest size that was at Gander Mountain. I think it would be a size 12. It's got 3 hooks on it. I picked this because it's really rattly. You can hear the rattles really well, and it's suspending, which I'm getting really into suspended lures right now for pike since they seem to be working. So this is just one of the lures that I got for that. Next, I got my Storm Thunder Stick in size 12, which is it's the same color as the Husky Jerk. I don't know if this is floating or not, but if it suspends, it's great. If it floats, it's still great because it'll still dive considerably deep for where I'm going, which will usually be in Mosquito Creek. So that's another lure that I got for pike. Next, I got a Rapala Max Wrap. I've had this for a while. I got it for smallmouth. Thought it would be good for pike, so I'm gonna use this probably in a weedy area because I don't want to lose it in any trees. So anytime I go to a weedy area, I'll probably throw this bad boy out. I got some nice bass on him. It's the only size in the Max Wrap. It suspends and it casts incredibly far. So this would be a pretty good lure for pike. And then next I have this little blue lure because I guess the pike loved the blue. So I just found some old blue lures I have. This looks like a I don't know what kind of lure this is. It might be like a Zuzori or whatever they're called, or Matsuo maybe. I don't really know, but this one, it sounds like it's suspended. It's got rattles in it. It's got a lot of rattles in it, so that could be another good lure for pike. And then next we have a little X-Wrap in green. I found this one at I forget where I found it, but I know this suspends. I know it's got good action, and it's got the reflective shine you can see right there. So this could be a good lure also for pike. And then next we have a larger X-Wrap. It's in perch. I know pike love perch, and so do muskie. Well, I think pike love muskie, but I know this suspends and it's big, so I could use this for muskie too. It's got big rattles in it. I know it suspends, so yeah, it's another great lure for pike and muskie. Next, this is for muskie, because I know muskie love rainbow trout, so I bought a rainbow trout kick and stick. No, not kick and stick. I don't know what they're called. I know they're like shad baits, but this one's in trout. So next time I go to Salt Fork, or if I ever go to California, I know I'll use this bait. And then next we have the kick and stick. I got this for Christmas, I think last year. I have only used it once, but I know since pike love perch, this could be a good lure, and I've heard that a lot of people use this for lures for pike, so I'm gonna most likely be trying that out this year. It's got good action on it, jointed. Next off, we have the spinners. I got this little Strike King spinner right here. I put a new skirt on it because it didn't have one. Try to get like a green and white with a little bit of red, because I know pike like white and green. and maybe red. Red's supposed to make it look like it's bleeding. So I'm definitely going to use this for pike on days where I don't feel like throwing a jerk bait. Next I got a Booyah buzzer with a clack on the top. Let's see if I can, yeah, like that. It's got a little clacker while it spins in the water. I'm only using these for if I ever try topwater pike, because I heard topwater pike is fun, and I just want to see a hit on the top of the water with this thing. Next we have a Meps Muskie killer, size 5. I've had Muskie hit this when I was trolling in Salt Fork, and I know people use these for pike because pike will hit big lures, so I'm thinking about definitely using this for pike and muskie. Last but not least, I've gotten this recommended many times. It's a Blue Fox size 5 Super Vibrix bucktail spinner in copper blades and a copper body with a white bucktail. I've heard from many people that they throw these out to for muskie, or they just fish for bass with these and they catch big muskie on these. So I'm definitely trying this out first chance I get. Alright, now for my rod, I've got a Black Max reel from Abu Garcia. I've used it once and now it's that pike trip, so this rod's pretty good. It's got an action on it where I can flip that switch right there so that when I push the button down, if I let go, the button, like the bail goes from free spool to where I'm reeling it in, or I could turn it off, so if I push the button down it stays in free spool till I crank it. And I got a 50-pound braid on from Spider Wire. It's pretty good. The only thing is about braid is it freezes a lot, so I won't be using that for any winter fishing, because last time it froze and I couldn't cast. And I've got a Gander Mountain Advantage IM6 graphite rod. I think it's 7 foot. It's pretty good. All the eye holes are the same size, and it's pretty good. It's a medium to heavy action. The tip is fast action though, so I could sensitize hits. Well, that is all of my pike arsenal for this season, and thank you guys for watching.